Hey, it's Caroline, career and leadership coach here. And I wonder if you ever had a situation where you were confident that things would change, whether it's at your work, whether it's with your boss or the relationship you have with your boss, or whether it's the company in itself. And then suddenly you realize that you wasted all this time hoping the situation would change, and maybe it did very temporarily, but then you actually realize that nothing really had changed altogether. And you actually set back a little bit because you think I have to start all the way from scratch. And the reason I want to bring this up is because I was talking to one of my clients that is going through the Career Success Program. And she's in a situation where we got everything ready. Then some changes at work happened. And she thought oh my God, they finally recognize what I do. And then for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, it went fine. And then something happens. And then you realize actually it was all charade, and basically they didn't change anything. It was all smoke and mirrors. And I see that so often. People that don't go to interviews or pull out of a job that they're in the running for just because they have the belief their current job might improve, be better than they actually thought it would be, or they might have a salary increase, or they might have a change in job title. Or people that actually want to work with me and say finally I had enough is enough, I want to really work on my career. And then something changes and they think at their work, and they think okay, I can accept this a little bit longer. But what you don't realize is that you make sacrifices for yourself, because the company is just, they will move on. But you make sacrifices in terms of your progression, and time passes by and you see things you could have done, and you wasted the time, the precious time we all are eager to have, and you wasted that because you were in a belief that things would change, and they often don't, or they rarely do. So my question to you is not that you have to be radical and say yes, I'm going to not believe if they tell me I have an increase or a change in job title, and finally I have the feeling they recognize for what I do, that you don't believe anything they say. But I want you to be skeptical. And the reason I want you to be skeptical is, first of all, to protect yourself. Because if you believe things have changed and they finally recognize the impact that you're making, the value that you're creating, and at the end of the ride, you figure out that they actually don't, your self-confidence is going to get a hit again. And so it's 2 times in a row, and there's only as much as you can take and bounce back. So first of all, I want you to protect yourself and be skeptical, because of course you can take it, but also realize, and that's the second thing, is that you are setting boundaries around the sacrifices that you are willing to make. Because what if it doesn't work out? And one example springs to mind from a client that I worked also through the Career Success Program with, is she actually gave it a role, sacrificed her social life, sacrificed the time she spent with her kids. She had before and after school care at the most critical times of her child's development, and she wanted to be there, but she also wanted to have her career going, and she didn't realize that she could set boundaries, and she was giving it 200% all the time. And then after the project, they just pushed her out like it was nothing. And so I would say, so first of all, you have to protect yourself, but also secondly, you have to be very real about the sacrifices that you are going and willing to make based on what they tell you, based on certain things that they promise you, or certain changes that you see on the surface happening. but is it real change that's happening on the back end? And so that's what I want to leave you with today, is that I want you to have a reflection of that and to safeguard yourself. Now, a couple of things that I want you to do next. First of all, if we are not connected on LinkedIn, please connect with me. I believe in networking and embracing LinkedIn as a networking platform. And also, when I post then a live stream or a video, you will get the notification as soon as I go live. And the more people I have in my network that I can share this message with, the more lives and careers I can help transform. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, if you are interested to go further, to dive deeper, and to have me by your side to help you with your career, reach out and schedule a call. I will pop a link below. And so you can actually go to newhorizoncoaching.com.au/call. Now, my specialization is that I help senior professionals land the next six-figure role, but not any six-figure role. If you're just looking for a quick fix and looking for a job that just pays you more money and you're not really interested in anything else, I'm not the right coach for you. But if you're looking to have a job where you feel fulfilled and where you can make a difference, really make an impact, and that's aligned with what you want to achieve in your career, and where you feel challenged and where you get paid what you are worth, then I'm the person that might be able to help you. So if that's the case, schedule in a call at newhorizoncoaching.com.au/call. And on the call, that's going to be a normal chat. So it's not going to be a sales pitch from my end. It's going to be a normal chat for me to get an understanding where you are. Then we're going to zoom out and get an understanding of where you want to be. And we're going to identify the gap. And we're going to put in place a big picture structure of what steps that you need to do. And if by the end of the call you say, like, Caroline, I want your help implementing this structure, we can talk about that too. But anyway, you will walk away with a lot of value about how to move forward. And that is what I want to achieve, if that people can move forward in their career and go from stuck to landing the job that they want and that they deserve, and have the career that they want and deserve. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, give me thumbs up, because that way I know that to keep on making these live streams. And the more people that actually give me a thumbs up, the more people that hear my message, and actually the more people I can impact. Thank you so much, and I see you in the next one. See ya. Bye.